The petition.
Yeah, the petition.
Yeah, not the tractor.
Right, yeah. The tall petition is getting some traction, and we got to keep it going. We got to keep it
Did
going.
you see Billy's video?
Yeah, I see Billy's video, and
fair play to him for going to that.
Yeah, exposing these pricks. Do you know what I mean?
It's not because they need to.
That's why we're in a recession, because nobody can fucking afford anything, and they're not earning anything what they should be earning, because the prices go up, but the wage doesn't go up, does it?
Everyone uses it as an excuse, don't they?
Why do people think just because you're a plumber or a tradie or whatever, you're earning bundles and bundles of money, and if you're struggling, you're doing something wrong?
Hello, welcome to
Off the Job
Overtime, where there's banter and your stories shared. Please be warned, there may be some general explicit content. So welcome to another episode of the Overtime Show. Hello, Pete.
Hello, Kieran. How are we?
I'm all good, mate, all good. I thought it was... I almost confused myself thinking what day it is.
You confused yourself?
Yeah.
You fucking confused a lot of people, mate.
How was your... I was thinking of the weekend, that's why I thought. Is it Monday? How was your weekend?
Yeah, brilliant, yeah. Not too bad. Had the kids again. It was nice weekend. £55 for fucking breakfast at a cafe. What? 55? Do you know how much food is these days?
How many of you? Four of you?
Four of us. Kids.
All adds up, doesn't it? You have a drink.
Got myself breakfast. It's the items, innit? It's the items. Yeah, had a coffee. Yeah, they all
Saying
had a
that,
drink
I heard
each.
something about Tesco Express.
What about it? Be careful. You all right? Yeah.
That their profits have gone up by like 30-40%. So like say 2.2 billion to like 2.5 billion.
Yeah.
And there's a crisis around
in a recession, but all the big companies in recessions, like the energy companies, all do big business during a recession. I wonder why.
They're all earning more money. They're putting the prices up. Yeah. It's not because they
need
to.
That's why we're in a recession. Because nobody can fucking afford anything, and they're not earning anything what they should be earning, because the prices go up, but the wage doesn't go up, does it?
Everyone uses it as an excuse, don't they?
What? Putting
the prices up.
Yeah.
They obviously don't need to. They're earning more profit from it.
It's a load of bollocks. The Easter eggs went up, didn't they, as well? Do you know what I mean? They try to make up an excuse that the in Africa it was too hot to do the coca, yeah, to farm the coca.
Robbie, can you find the Tesco?
But as far as I was concerned, it's always been hot in Africa. Yeah. So, like, why this year when there's a recession? The sun's just a little bit hotter in Africa this year, so your Easter eggs have got to go up. What a load of bollocks. Basically. Have you heard about I've got to stop swearing.
Have you heard about that they control the weather?
Oh, yeah. You've been watching Superman 3, have you?
No, I haven't watched that.
No, you probably haven't watched that, have you? No. They do control the weather in Superman 3.
I heard it was sort of in a Middle Eastern country. They make it rain every week, apparently.
Yeah, they do stuff, don't they? They fly planes up there with things, and I don't know how they do it, but you know, that's probably a conspiracy theory that we shouldn't really talk about, because we'll just get bashed for it. So, like, you know,
Robbie, have you got that? We don't have to go into the Tesco thing again, do we?
What?
I was going to get Robbie to read out the facts on the Tesco.
It says the Tesco shares were up 3.8%, extending year-on-year gains to 12%. They earned £2.76 billion in the year February 24, 2024.
Wow. That's good going.
Which is slightly ahead of their predicted, which was 2.75 billion.
Just makes you laugh, doesn't it?
And up and up from 2.49 billion pounds in the previous year.
It's just all wrong, isn't it? I think it's good to talk about. People are don't like talking about this stuff, but it's important to expose the world in some way.
Expose the
world. And you can have your own opinion.
Expose the companies that control the world. Yeah. It's like people are like going to food banks, mate. Do you know what I mean? That's the reality of it. They're like the food banks now. If you go to a food bank, mate, the queue is around the corner. Yeah. That's what life is. You know, at the moment, like, this is a proper crisis. And then when you hear about these big companies making record profits, it's a bit of a kick in the teeth.
It is.
It's a kick in the teeth.
God knows what the energy companies are earning.
Oh, billions.
Has that even gone down? The energy bill? Have they put the prices down? No.
I don't know. I think they did slightly come down.
What they do is stop talking about it and they'll just stay there.
But why is that like? Why do they hold you to ransom in the winter? Why do the energy prices go up in the winter and down
Because
in
that's
the
where they're
summer?
going to earn
Exactly.
more money.
How's that fair? Like, there should be some sort of like, I don't know. It's got to be some sort of can't get me words out now, but there's got to be some sort of thing where the government put in place like a structure where they can't just up their prices when people need the energy. That is bloody what do they call that? That's a dictatorship, isn't it? In a way, do you know what I mean?
They blame it from where they're getting it from, don't they? They're getting charged
yeah,
for that.
yeah. What? Yeah, because of the war in the Ukraine. What? Are we hearing about this war lately on social media in Ukraine? I don't know if we should talk about that.
Yeah, you can talk about it, yeah.
But you don't
Well, it's
hear
a lot
about
more
it as
about
much,
Israel
do you?
now.
Yeah, it's more about Israel now, isn't it?
I did see something that Iran are starting to fight.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's kicking off, isn't it?
Mate, they could... Imagine if there was a World War III.
Quite possible, isn't it?
If you think World War II weren't that long ago.
No.
Like, our nans were in World War II. Well, my nan was. Don't know about yours.
My nan was at home.
But when you
She didn't fight on the front line, mate.
when you actually look at it, it's not a long time ago.
No, it ain't. In news, someone said to me that John I spoke to John the other day, and he goes, "You've been around 43 summers." And I thought, God, you know, when you put it like that, you've only been alive 43 summers, and I thought to myself, ain't a long time, is it?
Yeah, when you break down the days, the hours you sleep, and the actual hours you have left, it's not a lot.
Yeah, it's not a lot. You ain't got
It's
a lot
better
of
off
time.
not working it out.
Yeah, it's better off like probably just not listening to the news and listening to people like us going on about like war and stuff, because you just end up worrying about it.
Yeah,
It's
it
not-
does depress me. Like I'm sort of have an interest in it all, but it does get me down a bit.
It will get you down because it's
You have to
negative. It's
stay in your
negative
own
energy.
bubble.
It's negative energy, isn't it? That's all it is. Talking about war and all that shit. It's just negative energy. So like, you know, but then a lot of the topics that we talk about are going to have negativity in because it's topic, isn't it? I suppose.
It's the way the world is at the minute.
Yeah, it's the way the world is. That's the sad thing about it.
But the tool traction's getting some good traction, isn't it?
The tall traction's getting some. The tall traction's getting some traction, right? I would expect so. If
The
it's,
petition.
Yeah, the petition.
Yeah,
is
not
getting
the,
some
not the
traction.
tractor.
Right, yeah. The tall petition is getting some traction, and we got to keep it going. We got to keep it
Did
going.
you see
on this
Billy's
thing.
video?
Yeah, I see Billy's video, and
Fair
like,
play
yeah,
to him for going to that.
yeah, exposing these pricks. Do you know what I mean? For what they are.
Yeah, so basically he went to a boot fair, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he went up to there was a stand with loads of tools, and he basically went up to them and said, "Where are you getting these from?"
Yeah.
And they said, "Boot fair."
They bought.
He
they
said,
bought-
"What,
they-
you
they-
bought them all from the boot fair?"
Yeah, you bought them all from a boot fair and you're selling them at a boot fair. It's not great business, is it? Not great business sense, that is it? It's like it's the boot fair owners, isn't it, or the organisers or whatever, have got to really like they're just turning a blind eye to it. Do you know what I mean? The people are just like they're probably coming down to the boot fair still masked up. Let's be honest, yeah, still balaclavaed up, and he's going, I thought they was like stand up people of the community. Like I just thought they were double busy tradesmen with thousands of tools in their van that they didn't need anymore. What a load of crap. Do you know what I mean? These people need to be held accountable for it too. And the people who are buying them as well, they need to be held accountable for what's going on. And the thing about it is, what is the mayor going to do about it? What is the government going to do about it? Because we get this petition to the government for 100,000 signatures. What are they going to do about it? Yeah? Like, the Lord Mayor at the moment don't want to do nothing. I've actually spoken... Well, I haven't spoken to him. I sent him a message. Candidate... The real Brian Rose, I've seen him on social media, and he's a candidate for the mayor, and I've sent him a message saying, what are you going to do? Are you going to do anything about this? If you get into power as mayor, is there anything you can do? Yeah, we want 100,000 signatures in 6 months. Yeah, the people who are getting battered mostly by the government and by life in general are the hard-working men and women of this country. You know, the tradespeople. The tradespeople getting battered for ULEZ. The tradespeople getting battered for congestion charge. They're getting their tools fucking robbed day in, day out. They got their livelihoods are fucked. Yeah, and then you want to talk about mental health. Yeah, then you want to talk about mental health. We'll keep going on with this thing until we get 100,000 fucking signatures, yeah, and put this into Parliament so they can actually recognise it and say, all right, there is a problem, we're going to do something about it. Still don't understand why they know it's going on at the boot fairs, yeah? Why is there not a police presence? Why is there not a police presence going around these boot fairs, yeah, and having a look? Why is that not happening? Oh, we haven't got the time. We'd rather give you a ticket for a 5 mile per hour speeding in a 20 zone. That's what it's all about. Don't fucking get me on it, Kieran, because I'm really, I can't deal with the...
You wrote notes down. You wanted to go back into it. Let me
Yeah, you're correct.
to talk,
yeah, but that's for dramatic purposes, you know.
This is just this is just proof from an article. A tradesman used to dodgy areas says he feels unsafe due to the crime in his forest village and is now looking to leave a matter of months after moving in. More than £10,000 in tools were taken from the 36-year-old carpenter's van, which was parked outside his Everton home in 2 raids. The latest last Wednesday night. What happens next? What if they don't find tools in the van? Are they going to come into the house? The trader said. I don't go to sleep till really late because I'm staying up to listen out.
Well, it's like that thing. Like I'll say it on there. We wanted to try and get hold of that guy, didn't we? Who was prosecuted. Yeah, his house had been broken into. Yeah, a tradie.
And he chased him
Sparky.
down. Yeah.
He chased him. They was on a motorbike. Caused them to have an accident. Oh, he gets banged up. He gets banged up for chasing some fuckers who went into his house. He gets banged up. What's that all about? What? So then the criminal's protected? What? So like someone comes into your house and you can't defend your goods, your family. All right, they might say, yeah, he went over the top, he chased them. But if somebody come into my house...
Do you think
you should fucking scroats?
Do you think you should be allowed to do more? People entering
I reckon
your
you should. I reckon it should be like America. I think if someone comes into your house, bang, fucking shoot the cunts. Oh, bleep that out. Shoot them.
But
Why can't you?
I do agree. You should be able to harm someone that walks in your house.
Yeah.
But it just opens up problems. Everyone having a gun in their house.
Well, you know, but we're getting when America sneezes. Yeah.
You're swearing again.
When America cut that bit out, yeah. When America sneezes, they say, yeah, we catch a cold. Yeah. This has been going on for years. You see it happen in America, it comes over here, yeah. This is what happens.
I think the UK is going downhill.
You think it's going downhill? You think
going downhill?
It's mate. It's down there, mate. It's down there. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's disgusting that in this country that the criminal is protected rather than the victim. Yeah? Like, it is exactly the same as the talk. Like, we know it goes on. There's enough videos out there and evidence. They know where these places are, these tall boot sales and all this crap, yeah? But they won't go down there.
I think it's crazy how a criminal is someone is trying to, like, defend them, but they know they're in the wrong. Imagine doing that as a job.
What you mean, like a solicitor?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, everybody
need
fares
but
a fair
imagine, like,
trial. Yeah.
defending someone, but they're actually in the wrong.
Yeah, I know, but that's human rights for you, innit? Yeah, if you're banked the rights, you're banked the rights for something, and you've been caught, and there's DNA evidence and all that, and you're banked the rights for killing someone or whatever, mate, they should bring back the death penalty. Should. And there'll be somebody out there, no, you cannot do that because of human rights. You lose your human rights. As soon as you take someone's life, or you harm a kid or rape someone, you lose your human rights. Simple as that, innit? If you're an animal, yeah, you get put down. If an animal bites a kid or whatever, they put that animal down. You're no better than an animal. That's what I think. But then this video now, that it will probably get censored by Instagram because Instagram will go, oh no, you can't say that. You just can't say that. You're not allowed to have an opinion on it. You're not allowed to. It will get censored out because it's all corrupt and everyone.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is.
I thought Monday's a positive.
I'll tell you what it is now, right? Because all the people at the top, are involved with shit like that.
Yeah, the richer get richer, the poorer get poorer. That's what
that's nothing to do. The rich get rich, and the poor. The people up the seedy
Yeah, they
motherfuckers
dictate
and all
it,
that. Yeah, they were up to no good themselves.
Yeah.
So they're protecting themselves.
They've got all like
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. It's motivated by
power.
greed. Power, yeah.
That's what they want. Power. Right. Let's. Should we go on a lighter topic?
Yeah,
I've got a question I want to ask you, which is going to be quite funny, but we'll warm into that. So let's go on to our question of the week. I feel like we need to try and keep this up, but it's getting the engagement. We need to do our question of the week, comments of the week, and story of the week. This is what we're going for. But this week we've got question of the week. So this is the question we asked. According to a survey on my job quote, 4% of tradesmen say they have walked in on clients in the bedroom. Abigail was typing onto that question and make it even harder for me. Has this happened to you? Not walked in on them at it, but walked to bleed the rad and there were sex toys all over the bed. Friend went to measure up some windows on a house, got inside, and it was a swingers hotspot. Bet that was interesting.
Oh, what hotspot?
Yeah, where is it? Dartford. Went to fix a cistern, found a stick-on-wall shower dildo. What? No. Went to fix a cistern, found a stick-on-wall shower dildo. Must have been 10 inches with balls as well. Stuck in the shower.
Yeah, I've walked in and I've said on this before. I got invited into a dungeon with all sorts of paraphernalia in there.
That is funny. And the last one was walked in on a solo man in a shared accommodation. Thought he was home alone. Wonder what he was doing.
I don't think I've actually had to pipe up a radiator next to two people who was in bed who hadn't got out of bed. I think I've said that before as well. And it smelt in there. Post sex. No, Abby, there is no shame. No shame whatsoever. Hello, you wonderful listeners and watchers. Just pumping the brakes on this exciting episode to let you know about Kieran's app. That's changing the game in the gas certificate world.
If you're sick and tired of doing gas certificates on paper, then Gas Certificate app is your way forward. But it wouldn't be an app worth talking about if that's it. With no hassle, you can manage your diaries, invoices and quotes for all your jobs so you'll never be chasing paperwork again.
Don't forget those boiler manuals. I can tell you how many times I've been looking at a boiler and thinking, what the? Thankfully, the in-app boiler manuals have saved me and got me out of quite the pinch.
If it's helped Pete here, then Gas Certificate app will definitely help you, especially with its easy-to-use gas reg calculator and the extremely handy ability to duplicate certs. Brilliant for when you're doing your annual services on previous jobs.
And for the icing on the cake, it has a complete offline mode. So if you're on a job in the middle of nowhere or servicing a boiler in the basement of a building with no signal, you've still got access to everything the app has to offer to keep you working hard.
So click the link down below or in the description. Use the code POD30 to get 30% off yearly subscriptions. That's for all new users. That's POD30 for 30% off our yearly subscriptions for new users. Right, Pete, I need your full energy here because I'm going to ask you this question.
Have I not had full energy?
No, you're like...
Is he taking the piss again?
No, because we've been negative. It puts you in a negative...
Yeah, all right. Positive energy.
Yeah? So I'm going to ask you...
I'm trying to rise up. You get the positive energy. Come on.
Right, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
We can't have it longer than 4 words.
I thought you were going to say longer than 4 inches.
So we're literally just going to spill through them.
Yeah, go on then, spill.
So I'm going to ask you, what is the stereotype of these trades?
Oh, this is interesting.
You ready?
It's not been. We haven't practiced this or anything. This is like now. Yeah, go on.
Right, I'm going to say the question again and we're going to go through it.
Go on.
What is the stereotype of these trades?
Okay.
No more than 4 words. Bricklayer.
Snots everywhere.
Plasterer. Right, next
just
one.
Just messy fucker.
Plumber.
Late.
Painter.
Piss artist.
Electrician.
Again, just doesn't clear up after themselves.
Carpenter.
Oh, I think they're biblical gods of sight.
Landscaping.
Landscaping. Landscaping.
Tree hugger.
Tree hugger.
Scaffolder.
Nutters.
Roofer.
Also.
Pete, come on, what is going on with you?
Mate. Roofer, I'd say, as in, they come under the same category as scaffolders. They're all nutters as well, aren't they?
Builder.
Wankers.
Never pay. Never pay on time.
Yeah.
Pete, I thought you were going to be better than that.
Sorry.
told ya.
I'm still thinking about the ULEDs and the,
Exactly,
and the van
that's
thieves.
right. We should have went straight into this.
We should have pre-planned that more. Like you just
Bro,
throw
you
it
don't
at
want to
me.
plan it. You're
Yeah.
normally good on the spot.
Well,
You're a comedian.
well, no. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we should have anything negative on this overtime show.
No.
Just positive.
Just positive. Yeah.
All right, what we're going to go into next, Pete?
I know. Let's all talk about what's really good in the news. Yeah, like when they have the news on, they have that random story, don't they, where their reporter is the jokey one. Yeah, and they've just gone down to like the woman's like institute, ain't they? You know what I mean? And apparently the cake was made from something other than flour, and all the women in the women's institute, I don't know. They all felt a bit fruity for a few days. I don't know. Like do you know what I mean?
There was that one article in the evening where you look at the TV and you think, did they run out of news?
Yeah, a bit like us. But yeah, like you can't do. The thing is, with this sort of thing, you need balance, don't you? You know, you can't just go positivity. You got to talk about the negatives, or try and make light of the negatives.
But
then.
next time
Yeah?
we should know the order we should do it, because I guarantee if you was like this, you would have done that so much better. So you were shit.
Oh, right. Well, so what would you come up with then?
Right, you asked me then.
Oh, you've probably pre-planned it.
No, I haven't.
Bricklayer.
Wait.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Ask me the question.
Bricklayer.
Likes laying a log.
Right. Painter.
If you can piss, you can paint. It's not a stereotype, is it?
No.
Get paint everywhere.
Oh, messy. Carpenter. Come on, these are your questions. Come on. Not that easy, is it?
Precision. That's a positive for them.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Scaffolder.
All right, love.
Yeah. Could be one.
This
couldn't
is
it?
impressions. more than-
Electrician.
Don't know what a
It's
broom
like
is.
Family Fortunes, isn't it? You can't repeat what I've said.
This is. I'm doing more impressions. Then go on, next one.
Plasterer.
Messy.
I said that. Drywaller.
Drywaller. What's a drywaller?
Who puts up drywall?
Dry liner.
Dry lining. Drywall. Yeah.
What, like washing line?
Oh, God. What do you mean? Oh, that's... Oh, no. No.
Dry liner. What do they do? Put up plasterboard.
Yeah, well, you know, didn't you? Why are you trying to make a shit joke about a washing line? Fucking hell, what? I know you've made me swear. Landscaper.
I said mine was tree hugger.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They ain't really, though, are they?
No, they're down to earth.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
That was a good one.
No,
Pete.
it weren't.
That was a good
It
one.
weren't. It weren't. You might have to cut this up a bit.
No,
Just
leave
make
it.
look. Just make it look, because people are just going to think we're idiots.
Leave it. Just leave it. It's got to stay in.
I had a message from somebody actually,
Yeah.
who said maybe could you touch on this, because he said I'm getting the fucking ick with people like he said, it's mainly newbies, like plumbers and that, who go out onto social media and they'll show a job, right, and they'll do it in 5 or 10 minutes, and they'll say that's the easiest way to make 80 quid. He goes, I'm getting the right ump for it, because no wonder people get the ump of tradesmen thinking that they're making 80 quid for 5 or 10 minutes work, when they don't know, like, these people who are showing that don't go into the background costs of what's running a business, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah, because someone asked me this morning.
What?
He said, "Oh, what'd you do?" I was at the gym. I spoke to him loads of times. He didn't really understand what I meant. I said I used to do plumbing, then I started an app for gas engineers. He said, "Oh, they earn good money, didn't they?" Straight away, people think
They think you
earn loads of money.
You print it as a gas engineer. And this is the thing. No, I did a story or a post over the weekend where, and it was sort of like running. A lot of people expect gas engineers, plumbers to be on loads of money, and if you're struggling as a gas engineer or a plumber, people will be this. They'll say you're either a shit plumber, yeah, or you're not doing something right. Which I think, right, this is people, right, commenting off their own situation, yeah, because we're all different, aren't we? Do you know what I mean? I could be earning the same money as somebody who's earning like 80, 90 grand
Any
a year,
trade can earn good money.
They can earn good money, but just because it's good money to that person, don't mean it's good money to the next person. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's situation is different. Someone might have 5 or 6 kids, yeah? Well, 80 grand on 5 or 6 kids ain't going to go as far as 80 grand for the other fellow who's only got 2 kids. I know he's put himself in that situation. It might be that he's like been robbed. He's lost his business. His van's been broken into. It's put him back a bit. It's like then he's playing catch up. Yeah, everyone comments on their own situation. That's what I find on social media, because they're doing well and they like to go out and there's. I said, a lot of people will go on social media and they'll go, I don't work 7 days a week because I want to see my kids. I want to spend time with my family. We all want to do that. But some people, the reality of it is, yeah, they can't do that. They might get left with a debt from a family member or something or other. Anything could happen. They get robbed or whatever. Puts them back. They have to work 7 days a week. Yeah? Don't mean they don't want to be with their kids or family. Do you know what I mean? It's just that they have to do that to get through the struggles of life. Because we all go through struggles. Yeah? Everyone goes through struggles. And that was the point of my post. But everyone wants to go, and the point of the post was these people go out there and say that, are self-gratifying themselves and going, yes, I am a great father and a great husband and that, because they don't work 7 days a week. Fuck off, you ain't no better than the geezer who has to work 7 days a week. Yeah, you ain't. You know, it pisses me off, because we all get in situations that we can't control sometimes. Do you know what I mean?
But they're not doing it to like rub it in people's faces.
I know. When you're doing that sort of thing, have a thought about the person out there who really would want to be with his family, but he can't, because your post, although you're being positive in your post, it can come across negative to somebody who really wants to be with his kids but can't, because he may have suffered illness, he might be coming back from an illness or something, and he's skint. Why do people think just because you're a plumber or a tradie or whatever, you're earning bundles and bundles of money, and if you're struggling, you're doing something wrong? You ain't got a fucking clue on people's predicaments or what they've been put into through life. That's all I'm saying. But you get these people who fucking and have an opinion on something because they're basing it on their own fucking lives. Cannot stand that. I fucking hate it.
That's fucking 4 times in 1 minute.
Yeah, well, they deserve a few fucks thrown into them.
I know what triggers you now. I'm learning more and more about it.
Yeah, well, you know. But that was something somebody brought up about, people get this thought that tradesmen are on bundles of money because some people going out there going, hey, I just made £80 for 5 minutes. You know what I mean? It rubs people up the wrong way.
Yeah, some people might mean it, but a lot of people don't. It's just people show different perspectives about everything in life.
I'll tell you what else as well.
If it's going to be a rant, I don't want to hear it.
I'll tell you what else pees me off, right? People actually, I see it. I see a kid on TikTok, right? he's trying to gain clout. Yeah, I'm not even going to give him his name out, right? He's trying to get clout off of other accounts. He's basically trolling big accounts, putting their videos on and then commenting on them and taking the piss out of the people who are doing the videos or mocking them or downgrading them and saying, why are you saying that? Trying to gain clout off these big accounts. And I thought, what a wanky way
Yeah, but
of
you're
trying
getting
to build
negative
an
clout.
account.
Yeah, it's going to get negativity. One thing I've noticed, which I think's cool, people are doing this stuff, but all you see that guy that run the length of Africa.
No.
Come on, everyone see that. The
What?
guy that run the length of Africa.
Never see it.
You didn't see it?
No.
So he's literally it took him just under a year, 350 days to run the length of Africa. First guy, they said, and then it come out that someone's already done it.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah. But yeah, so he's run but on that point, I've seen a lot of people doing these things like, first day running across this country, first day walking to Ibiza, like people are doing all these mad stuff. Or even in music, they're like, I'm going to post a song every day until I get 10,000 followers, and people doing all this mad stuff on social media.
We all do mad stuff, and when you do stuff like I do, we all do mad stuff at one point or another. But you don't have to run people down and actually name them and show them on your page. Do you know what I mean? You can take the piss out of stuff that people have done, but you don't name them. Everyone knows what you're talking about, who you're talking about. Maybe you might be talking about coming, but you don't name them. You don't name and shame. I never name and shame. Yeah. Or because I think that's just a low, muggy blow when you do stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I was going to mention it, but because I noticed you watch maths, didn't you?
Yeah.
You
I
love
love
it.
maths.
Do you?
I love maths.
Well, because they actually invited you to go on there, didn't they?
Yeah, the British version. No, they didn't invite me to go on there. That's They DM'd me on Instagram and they said, "Hi Pete, would you consider coming on to Married at First Sight?" And basically, I said, "I'll be honest, mate. I said I'm just recently coming out of a marriage."
But how do they know if you're single or what? Like, they can't find out
I don't know
about
how
you.
they know you're single. They don't. What? Could you just let me finish the story?
Oh, blimey, you're struggling to talk. It's normally
Well,
me.
I am. You're interrupting me.
I asked you a question.
What? How do they don't? Do
Oh,
they?
here he goes. Look, he's getting agony.
They don't know that I'm single.
You got red steam coming out your ears
They'll
still.
just send a blanket message across loads of different
Do you
accounts,
reckon?
and if somebody answers and say,
true.
"Yeah, I want to be on it," they'll cast them for it. So anyway, I've replied back to him. I said, "Look, mate. I said I just come out of a marriage, and I'll be quite honest with you. There's no chance that I want to get back into one." Especially with somebody I don't fucking well know. Do you know what I mean? And he said, "Well, have you got any friends or anyone that you could recommend?"
They must be like...
He's doing it again. He just keeps doing it, doesn't he?
You know how I feel now.
Can I get to the end
You
of
know
it?
how I feel
What do you mean?
when I'm trying to speak and I can't get a word in edgeway.
But you take too long to answer.
I was asking you questions.
But let me finish the story.
Oh, he's aggy. Look, go on.
So anyway, where were we? So he turned around to me, right? It's like, would you do that to a comedian on stage? Would
Go
you?
on.
Like in a joke, as he's going through a joke or something, or telling a story, would you go, "Well, hang on, mate. But what about you're basically heckling me.
Yeah, go on. Where's your Stilsons?
This ain't a joke. This is a true story."
Right, yeah.
So I turned around
Did
to
they
him.
mess... Go on, Pete. Why has Pete got the ump today?
God, he hit me in his carpet.
Come back. Come on.
Did you just headbutt the door?
It nearly did hit me in the face.
He tried walking
It
out.
legit looked like you just knocked yourself.
Nearly. It was that far away.
Do you know the mad thing?
Fucking carpet.
It's
shit.
not even
Stick
me.
It down.
It's not even me that's pissed you off today. You pissed yourself off. And you're getting up with me talking.
So anyway, where was I? So they said, "Do you want to come on? Do you want to come on Married at First Sight?" And I said, "I'll be honest, mate. I've just come out of a marriage, and I said I don't really want to come on another. I don't want to get married again, especially to someone I don't know, right?" And then they said to us, "Can you could you
Recommend
anyone of your friends or anything like who would want to be on it. I went, I'll be honest, mate, I wouldn't recommend any of my friends get married either, to be quite honest with you.
They must struggle to get people then.
What, because they're asking me? Is that what you're saying?
No,
right, okay. Oh, no, I know where you stand on that one now. Yeah, that's all right. I understand.
They're trying to reach out to your friends and all sorts. I wonder how many people are actually open to that. It's not an easy... The thing is, you're not really married, are you?
Nah,
Properly, so
I do like that programme, though. I do like it. The Australian one's brilliant.
that's what we're watching.
It's so good.
Well, it's falling off of it a little bit. That Jack's a bit of a twat. Isn't
He's a knobhead, isn't he? But his bird's a knobhead as well,
he? Yeah,
isn't
they're
she?
both knobheads, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they both deserve each other. The thingy thing was, I watched it last night, and they're basically telling her, he ain't interested in you. And she goes, I'm not a stupid person. I'm not going to get mugged off or anything. He's mugging you off.
But a lot of people
Do you
go
know
on
what I
there
mean?
for clout.
Do you
don't
watch
they?
Ab? Oh, it's brilliant. So good.
A lot of people just go on there for clout, don't they?
I like Tim, the older bloke with people say I look a bit like him. You know, the
No,
older
he's
one.
better looking. Oh, Tim, the older guy. I
Yeah,
thought you
the
meant
older
younger.
guy. Not the good looking Tim. No, the older one. With
one's
the
that?
with the
Oh, yeah.
what's her
Lucinda.
name? Lucinda. Yeah.
It's all like,
Yeah,
oh,
I like-
hello.
Oh, hello, hello, Tim. I really want your balls to sit on my chin, but he's not interested either, is he?
Yeah,
know,
you could
really.
look like him a little bit.
Do a little bit. I reckon I'll grow up to look
You're
like
as aggy
him.
as him.
I'll grow up. He's got a mood on him,
Yeah,
innit?
he's got a mood.
do
You
like
can
that.
tell he controls it.
I do like that programme. I do like it. It's sad but true, but I'm just invested in it now.
These people probably don't even watch MASH, do they?
Married at
They're probably
First Sight,
thinking, shut up.
Australia. If it's a good watch with your missus, do you know what I mean? It is a good watch. I sit there with my girlfriend and she's just shouting at the fucking TV, calling all the names under the sun. You know what I mean? It's funny. It's just a good watch. You know what I mean? I eat me peanuts, drink me fucking non-alcoholic beer while I was watching it. You know what I mean? I'm set. I'm set.
Is that what you normally drink? Non-alcoholic?
Yeah, non-alcoholic beer, mate.
What, when you're at
I just
home?
love to taste the beer. Yeah, I don't really drink. Yeah, I don't really drink at home. I try not. Sometimes I'll have like a red wine. Yeah, but like, I try to stay off the booze at home. So I like a beer. Right. So we're going to try and introduce a new segment here, right? Where it's old type stuff. You know, like when the radio shows used to do wind-ups. We're going to try and do our own little wind-ups on people we know. Yeah, in the industry or other trades industry, see if they buy it. Yeah, I mean, I have done wind-ups before, but I've not actually done it on camera. So this is going to be a first for Off the Job, and
I can't wait for this.
hopefully you'll enjoy it.
So we're basically, calling someone up.
They know we're calling someone up.
You
I've got
didn't
a
say
phone
that.
here, mate. I've got something here written
They
down.
might be audio, they can't see it.
Right, okay, yeah, point taken. I keep forgetting, it's not just video, is it, this is on? So, right, so we're going to call up this guy and see if he takes the bait. It's actually my mate Kev. Right. If I pull this off, Kieran said I'm a genius. So, right. I've got to get into this laughing already, right?
Hello.
Could I speak to Kevin Ellsby, please?
Speaking.
Hi, my name's Mark Fleming. I'm project manager for Northeast Commercial. We've got a lot of contracts for pipe fitting in schools and hospitals around the Northeast. But we're looking to move out into the South. We've seen your Instagram account and it's led me to your website. It looks very professional, but I like what I've seen of you on Instagram as well. And I was wondering if you'd be interested in the southern areas that we've got a couple of contracts starting up in the southern areas, and it's quite good money, but not full time.
Okay. What are you asking me?
Well, are you available? Would you be available to come on to and have a look at some of these jobs in the commercial sector? We've got them in North and East London.
Okay. Yeah. and you say quite good money. Normally, I tell someone what they're going to pay me, not what. If that makes sense.
Well, the fitters that we've got at the moment, they're taking £2,500 to £3,000 a week.
Okay.
But obviously that's not full time. That's like on as a very flexible contract.
Okay. And then what is that? Is that call outs or is that like install? What?
That would be install and maintenance.
Okay.
So, and it's pretty flexible. If you say to us what days you want to do a week, we can put you in those days. And if you give us the time. But like I say, we've seen you on Instagram. We like what we see about you. You've got a very good personality. And I think you'd fit in well to the team. Is this something you'd be interested in?
Could do. Yeah. Well, it depends. Like, give it a go. See what happens.
Right. Have you? There's only there's a couple of little criterias that we have to meet, because we're just moving into the south, and obviously all our work's in the north. All of our workers are from the north, so I don't know. This is south. Sounds like a bit of a strange one, but to fit into the team straight away, you'd have to be. It'd sort of be like you'd have to be like from up north. Do you know what I mean? Because we don't want to we don't want to ruffle any feathers. So would you be willing to be able to do that? Like just pretend you're from up north?
You're on a wind up, yeah.
No, Kev. Honestly, Kev, no. It's just it wouldn't be long term. It would just be for like a month.
Mate, my parents are from Glasgow. I can't get any more northern than that. Like, but I'm brought up in London. I don't know. You're on a wind up, yeah?
No, not at all. What it is, like, because we're like moving down south, right? But we don't want to get any southern workers in at the moment. But because personally I like you, what I see, and I think you'd fit in well, I'd like to offer you, because I follow you a lot on Instagram, I'd like to offer you an opportunity, but to settle in, we'd have to make out that you're from up north at first, like. But if you'd be comfortable with that.
What, I'm going to put an accent on, so you're taking the piss.
Come
on, mate.
Honestly, no, it sounds ridiculous. It sounds ridiculous.
I've just got offered sort of jump on with some boys, but I've got to pretend to be northern.
It would only be, Kev, it would probably only be for a month or something like that.
Oh, mate.
Can you do accents, Kev?
Not for a month, I can't, no.
But boy, you can't do accents. Your mum's from Scotland, did you say?
Yeah, from Glasgow.
Can you do Scottish accents?
Oh, mate, you're on a wind-up.
I'm not, Miss Ellsby, I'm not on a wind-up. It's a legitimate call.
So you want me to... So explain this to me again?
Like, you have to come down, right, and work with the team, but for the first month, you'd probably have to, like, sort of, to mingle in, because all our workers are from up north, and they're not really keen on the southern guys, but we could work our way around that. But just for the first month, if you could do, like, maybe like a northern accent, if you, like, spoke to any of them. Can you do, like... Can you show us your best northern accent on the phone and see if you're any good at this? I don't reckon you can do it. Is that what it is? It's not a wind-up, Kev.
What? I don't know what to make of this, to be honest, but like regardless, you've made my day.
Well, we could make you a little bit more financially secure as well if you want to come on board, Kev.
Yeah, I do all right as it is, to be honest, but I don't know. Can I do an Australian accent?
I don't know. Can you do Australian accents?
Can I do an Australian accent? Lady, there's a dingo eating you, baby.
That's not a bad accent, Kevin. Well, give us your best Scottish one.
Best Scottish one. You put me on the spot now.
Was it North East or Scottish?
Not Scottish accent. My best Scottish accent.
Where's those geezer from?
Where you from?
Tyneham where?
Is it Newcastle or something?
Yeah, Newcastle or Sunderland.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
Sunderland Sports.
So, what team?
Newcastle.
Where's the cameras? Glenn, you got me. You're on a wind up.
No, can you do a Newcastle accent?
Wyman.
You got to say it like Joe Kawasaki.
Kawasaki, man. Was it Dun, man? Dun.
Fog on the time.
Dun.
So, do you reckon we could send you an application form then, Mr. Wellesley?
I'm not really one for working for companies. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a company man. I work for myself. So
Well, you sound like a very independent man, Kev.
yeah, like I do like, my own thing, and I'm not really that great at accents. Oh, you made my day. I know that.
Kevin, do you know who you're talking to?
Who?
You're talking to Pete Plummer Tales.
Tell him he's on the podcast.
We just recorded you on the podcast. Do you want it to go on the podcast?
Yeah, put what you like, mate.
You are?
That is hilarious. I'm looking for cameras. I think Glenn's in on this.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh,
that, like, you proper had me going.
it's a new little thing we're gonna do. We're gonna do and try and get a few wind ups going each like week or so. And you're the first one I thought of.
That was good.
That was quality.
Not-
That was.
Yeah, no, nice one, man. Nice one. I wanted to get you really. I thought I wanted to sell you. So you was doing a northern accent. Oh, I'll have some of that money, mate. I'll have some of that.
Oh, that was absolutely quality. I was like, what? I want you to come on. You got to do accents.
I wrote a few notes down earlier. I thought of what I'll say, but then it's you sussed it as a wind up, but you didn't know it was me. So I was like, I'll get half a point, yeah.
Yeah, well, you got half a point because I didn't think it was you. You did quite I don't know. It was 1 minute you sounded Indian.
He did sound it. He sounds it.
So yeah. Yeah, that was quality.
All right. Well, you're going to be on the next. What one is he on? Will it be next Monday's one?
Yeah.
Next Monday's episode you're going to be on.
Yeah, does that mean I actually have to watch the show?
Yeah.
That's one way to get him to watch it.
All right then, geezer. We'll let you get back on.
All right, sweet, mate.
See you later. See you later, Glenn. Cheers, mate. Bye. Oh, yeah. So, if there's anyone you want me to wind up or attempt to wind up, get in contact, phone the number or text the number, and we'll try and wind somebody up for you.
Send us in. That was hilarious, Pete. All right. Well, thank you for listening today. We went off a bit of a random one today, wasn't it?
Well, they're all random, really, aren't
But
they?
you were
To be honest
just
with you.
a different level today.
What?
You're just not yourself.
Oh,
Look, Monday, it's
I'm
Monday,
getting
I told
fed up
ya.
with this being accused of not being myself, man. I am myself, yeah. I am. This is that is me. That is me.
Well, thank you for listening. Our first... No, I'm going to say it
I
wrong.
nearly knocked myself out on that door. We got to address that. Someone's going to get hurt on that, mate.
So
Someone's going to get hurt. Abby's going to do it later, and then she's going to have time off sick again. Yeah, I can't come in. Down my knee.
behave.
Now the door's knocked me out.
You've just done it to me. I was,
kneecap.
She dislocated
I was
her knee.
talking and you just took over.
How did you dislocate your knee, Ab?
Don't.
No, come on. How did you do it?
I lifted my leg up.
You lifted your leg up.
The most boring story in the world, like, because everyone keeps asking me, they're like, oh, this, because it's on paper, it's a traumatic dislocation.
Right.
And people go, oh, it looks really sore. And it was really sore. But when people say, like, how did you do it? And I'm like, just getting old. I just lifted my leg up.
You lifted your leg up. Wow.
And my kneecap decided to relocate to the back of my leg.
Did your knee, did it go the wrong way? Did it go like that, the wrong way? Like?
No, it was just the
Did
kneecap.
you not-
The kneecap just went round to the back of the
Did
leg.
you not kick yourself in your own shin when it happened? Is that what I'm...
You're
No?
not funny.
No, but I'm just saying that's what I...
Oh, you're being serious?
No, yeah, does it bend the wrong way? I don't know.
No.
I've never dislocated my knee. I dislocated my toe once.
it's the kneecap, not the knee. The kneecap.
The kneecap.
Yes.
Oh.
So the kneecap moved round the back of the leg.
Ugh!
Yes.
You had a kneecap on the back of your leg?
Yeah. And then I was in a full leg brace for 4 weeks.
Yeah. Well, don't go knocking yourself out on that.
Be the other knee, wouldn't it? Well, thank you for listening.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
This Thursday, we've got our second guest coming out, which is Schweb, the gas expert.
Yeah, tune in because it's about this petition that I've been ranting about and going on about tool theft and that. It's very important. Yeah, get your names on the petition. We'll put it in.
So now I've got to put up with Pete all day being moody.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Laters.
All right, this has been another episode of Off the Job podcast.
Thanks for watching the show on YouTube or listening on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast and all other streaming platforms.
If it's your first time watching or not, make sure to subscribe below and follow us on all the big social media stuff like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
For our overtime show on Monday, send us in your stories and comments for it to be read out on the show. Send it in via email, direct message through our social media accounts or WhatsApp us on 07457 406 259.
And we'll see you on the next episode.